to Little Elm's public virtual online story time today for our preschoolers. And this week we have National Bat Appreciation Week. So we're going to have some fun stories about bats or with the bat in them. So if you guys are ready, first, of course, we have a few facts about bats. So did you know that they're nocturnal, which means they only come out at night, and they can see with their eyes, but mainly they see by using something called echolocation. So they make sound waves with their mouths, and then they listen for the echo, and depending on how loud it sounds and how soon it comes back, it can tell them if they're close to an object or not while they're flying. And bats are not very dirty. They actually groom themselves almost about as frequently as a cat. So everyone who has a cat at home, you know that they can do it pretty often. So the same thing with bats. And then, of course, bats are the only flying mammals. Every other flight mammal that can have wings or something, actually all they do is just glide. So bats can actively move their wings up and down like birds and fly around. So they're the only ones who do that. And of course, they're really good for the environment because they can eat a lot of pesky things like insects. So if you ever see them swooping around, especially at your head, they're not actually dive bombing you. They're probably just eating the insects you may have kicked up while you're walking. So they're really good. So bats are our friends. So of course, first we have our bunny hokey pokey to help celebrate the spring. And I've got Vanina here to help me again. And if you guys just need a refresher, first we're going to do our bunny ears in, and then our left paw in, and then our right paw. And of course our pretty bunny whiskers are going to go in. And finally we're going to jump our whole bunny body in and do the bunny pokey, shake it all around, well actually hop it all around because that's what it's all about, right? So in 3, 2, 1. You put your bunny ears in, you put your bunny ears out, you put your bunny ears in, and you shake them all about. You do the bunny pokey and you hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left paw in, you put your left paw out, you put your left paw in, and you shake it all about. You do the bunny pokey and you hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your right paw in, you put your right paw out, you put your right paw in, and you shake it all about. You do the bunny pokey and you hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your bunny whiskers in, you put your bunny whiskers out, you put your bunny whiskers in, and you shake them all about. You do the bunny pokey and you hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your bunny body in, you put your bunny body out, you put your bunny body in, and you shake it all about. You do the bunny pokey and you hop yourself around. That's what it's all about. All right, well that was really fun. Moving on, of course, our next animal is the teddy bear. So if you guys want to stand up at home, we're going to do teddy bear, teddy bear.
Now for all you teddy bears up there, it's time to get up on your feet and get
You guys ready?
Yee-haw!
Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, reach up high. Teddy bear, touch the sky.
Reach way up.
Almost got it.
Good job.
All right. Teddy bear, find your nose. Teddy bear, touch your toes. Teddy bear, find your knees. Teddy bear, sit down, please. Teddy bear, sit down, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So if you guys ready for a story, Gotta sing our reading song first. So in 3, 2, 1. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, listen up and take a look. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Quiet down, take a seat. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. All right, you guys ready? Our first one is called Hello, Bumblebee Bat by Darren Lund, illustrated by Patricia J. Wynn. Hello, little bat. What is your name? My name is Bumblebee Bat. I am small like a bee. Bumblebee Bat, how small are you? My body is 1 inch long. I am 6 inches wide when I spread my wings. It's a tiny little bat, huh? Might not even see it. Bumblebee Bat, what do you look like? My fur is reddish brown, my nose looks like a pig's snout, and my ears are long and pointy. My eyes are tiny specks. You guys can barely see the eyes there, huh? Bumblebee Bat, when do you fly? I fly before sunrise and just after dark. I don't like bright sun. Bumblebee Bat, how do you see at night? I make a squeaky sound that bounces back from whatever it hits. I see by hearing. Bumblebee Bat, what do you eat? I eat small insects like moths and flies. Bumblebee Bat, what do you fear? I'm afraid of humans and birds. Humans sometimes burn the forest near my home. Birds try to eat me. Oh no, it's a bird after our Bumblebee Bat. Bumblebee Bat, where do you live? I live in a cave with my brothers and sisters. Bumblebee Bat, how do you sleep? I sleep hanging upside down in my cave. I hold on with the sharp claws on my feet. Good night, Bumblebee Bat. The end. And our next story is I Love My Buzzard by Trey Seymour and S.D. Schindler. I love my buzzard, and my buzzard loves me. I feed him 5 fish heads a day. He likes me to polish the top of his head. My mom does not wish him to stay. I love my warthog, and my warthog loves me. He blows his round nose on my sleeve. He borrows my toothpaste, my brush, and my floss. My mom has asked him to leave. I love my bat, and my bat loves me. He hovers 6 feet off the floor. He makes a good hat when he spreads out his wings. My mom will not open the door. I love my squid, and my squid loves me. I give him lambast in the sink. He teaches me how to tie knots with his toes. He gives Mom the willies, I think. I love my iguana, and my iguana loves me. I comb the green spikes on his back. He likes to lick people just under their knees. My mom has gone upstairs to pack. I love my slugs, and my slugs love me. They like to sleep in a big jar, though they're often mistaken for jelly instead. My mom just drove off in the car. I love my buzzard, my warthog and bat. My squid is a huggable deer. I prize my iguana and cherish my slugs, but I wish my mother were here. So I'll send them away to find a new home with a week's worth of food in a sack. I'll wait by the door, and if I'm lucky, then maybe my mom will come back. The end. Just lots of unusual pets there, including a bat. So if you guys are ready to move on, do a little bit of stretching and get our wiggles out. First, we'll start off with head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So if you guys are ready, in 3, 2, 1. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. And that was just our warm-up, right guys? Because we can do it faster than that, of course. So in 3, 2, 1. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Okay, now that we're really super duper warmed up, we're gonna go as fast as we can. Just be a blur doing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So you guys are ready? In 3, 2, 1. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. All right, we're all good and warmed up. And we're gonna take a shake break now because we've all been doing such good jobs staying at home but still learning. We're gonna do just a fun shake break song. So just do like the singer says. So first we'll shake our hands, and then our hips, and then our heads. And then we're gonna clap because we've been working so hard, and just take a shake break. And then we'll shake our arms, and then our shoulders, and shake them up and down. And then finally we're gonna shake our whole body, just get all them shakes and wiggles out. So if you guys are ready.
Everybody up, and let's do some shaking.
Ready for some shaking?
I can shake my hands, shake, shake. I can
Shake your hands. Shake, shake.
I can shake my hips, shake, shake. I can
Shake my hips. Shake, shake. I can shake my head.
shake, shake.
I can shake my head.
Shake, shake. Now clap your hands, celebrate. We work so hard, feet up, hey. Take a shake break, get the wiggles out. Take a shake break, that's what it's all about. Take a shake break.
Shake them wiggles out.
Around with your friends. Take a shake break. Feeling good again. Shake break. Shake break. Do a little more shaking.
You guys ready? Shake our arms. shake our arms.
Shake my arms, shake, shake.
I can shake my arms.
Shake, shake.
I can shake my shoulders.
Shake, shake.
I can shake my shoulders.
Shake, shake.
I can shake
My
my
whole body. Shake, shake.
I can shake my whole body.
Shake, shake.
Your hands.
Celebrate.
We've been working so hard. We deserve a break.
Take a shake break. Get the wiggles out. Take a shake break. That's what it's all about. Take a shake break. Move around with your friends. Take a shake break. Feeling good again. Shake break. Shake break. Wow, that was fun. Shaking all the wiggles out. We had a cool shake break. Now I'm ready for more learning. Yeah.
All right, that was so much fun having a shake break. But of course, we're gonna move on and read one more story. And this one, of course, there's two types of bats. The bat's the animal, and bats like at a ball game. So of course we have to read Bats at the Ball Game by Brian Lies. Dusk creeps in and day is done. The last few rays of stubborn sun cling to hilltop tree in town. We wish that we could push it down. Restless lings begin to itch. Excitement's at a fever pitch. At last it's time, and with a sigh, we hustle out to diamond sky. Hurry up, come one, come all. We're off to watch the bats play ball. How could any bat forget? In all the countless years we've met, it seems the team we'll play tonight has beaten us in every fight. Viewing from dark to dazzling bright, startled by the stunning sight of colors like we've never seen, the brown so brown, the grass so green. A flying vendor flutters near. Moth dogs, get your moth dogs here. Raise a wing and catch a snack. Perhaps you'd like some cricket jack? We show our tickets, find our places. Watch the grounds crew lay the bases. They roll the foul lines, rake the mound, shape the field, and smooth the ground. Suddenly silence, then a cheer. Hooray, the baseball bats are here. A bat star sings our anthem song. With wing on heart, we sing along. And when she's done, the umpires call, welcome fans, and now play ball. Something changes with those words. We feel a magic shift and ride the currents of the game as time is set adrift. At first, we're full of reckless joy. Their batters strike out fast. But when our batters strike out too, our laughter doesn't last. Our players muddle through the game from innings 2 through 5. With nothing chalked up in the 6th, they haven't come alive. But in the 7th, signs of life. Too bad it's not our team. Their fearless flyer cruises home and tramples on our dream. We find a golden moment in the middle of it all. The batter swings, it's going foul. We reach and catch the ball. We get it going, throw a strike. We flap and howl and frown. The 7th inning stretch arrives at last to cool us down. We shake our feet and raise our wings, and voices high and strong, together all the fans belt out the famous bat ball song. Oh, hang me up in the rafters, hang me up by the toes, buy me some peanuts and cricket jack. We don't know if we'll ever go back. Then back at our batters swing, but can't gain any ground. There doesn't seem to be a way to turn this game around. Grandbacks talk of better times, of fields and heroes past, their thoughts sight homeward through the years, across eternal grass. Then crack, the echo rockets round and yanks us to today. The bat at bat has smashed the ball, its cover torn away. Our flyer swoops from base to base, and if he scores, we're tied. And now the play is at the plate, and now the bats collide. So, was the flyer safe, or did the catcher have the ball? When the dust has settled down, the umpire makes the call. Out! The crowd erupts and hollers, "No, you've lost your mind. Can't you see that bat was safe? Fire the ump, he's blind." And now the pressure's really on. It's here, our final out. It's 2 bats down and 1 on first, and fans are full of doubt. He swings, connects, and bloops to the left. And there the flyers go. The fielder dives to stop the ball and gets back up to throw. The play's to second. There it goes. It hits that pesky pole. It ricochets to center field and bouncing finds a hole. Our flyers streak around the field. The crowd lets out a roar. The throw to home is not in time, and both our flyers score. That's it. We won. Can you believe? Now nothing can erase the thrill that thunders in our hearts, the grin on every face. But in the east, the sky's aflame. We feel ejected from the game. Still astounded that we won, we speed to beat the rising sun. Safe at home, we settle in and talk about our thrilling win. Till one by one we slide away and silently relive each play. In our dreams, that perfect green, our refuge from the drab routine of headlong flutter, flurried flight, until another baseball night. Until again we hear the call. Welcome fans, and now play ball. The end. Those were some fun stories we had today, but that's all the time we had. But before we go, I just wanted to let parents and kids know at home, if you guys need any handwriting practice sheets to practice both like your print and cursive, whichever one you're learning, we have these take-home kits hanging up outside the library. And as you can see, we've got a few sheets for practicing your handwriting. The guides, of course, for print and for cursive. And then if you're missing story time, coloring time, we've also got some coloring pages included. And of course they go with our theme. So this week was bats, and then the other two you'll just have to tune in and find out what the themes are, though I'm pretty sure you guys can guess because y'all are pretty smart. And then of course we also have some fun little crayons to help you with your coloring pages in case you needed a couple of new ones. And those are hanging up outside the library's front door Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5. Just come on up and pick one up. You don't have to call or make an appointment. Only if you're doing curbside pickup while you're stopping by, and they'll just be while supplies last. And after that, we'll just make some more again in the future, and we'll let you know what will be in them. So if you guys have any questions or any books you'd like to hear read, just let us know. But of course, we've got to sing our goodbye song because that's all the time we have for today. So 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. All right, bye. We'll see you next time.